Yo, welcome to Final Loss versus your first time watching. Thanks for stopping by the channel and checking out the show. So hopefully people, if you're watching it, it didn't get blocked. I had a issue with my last Mac video from this album that they released a week ago. It got blocked. It had to do a dispute and they finally released the video. So I'm hoping as I bring this song up, I didn't see any reaction, didn't like I was gonna listen to them, but I usually check. And that means probably they're blocked and they're going through dispute as well. So hopefully you'll see this when it happens. Also, I seen this was released a couple of years ago as a unreleased joint, so I haven't heard it. So anyway, a lot of blabber. Let's get it. 423 track time. Let's get it.
Did no one ever teach you how to dance? Nobody ever taught you how to dance. Well, everyone knows how to dance. There's only so much time. Yeah, somebody died today. I saw his picture in the funny papers. Didn't think anybody died on a Friday. Some angry banker or some kind of money trader recently divorced or drunk driving down the highway and drove off the bridge to his wedding song. Blew out the bass in the speakers, you could still hear the trouble going. The hospital was useless and everything was quiet but the music. Recently I only meet peace when in deep sleep in the same dream. World safe, smile on her face, waiting on the other side. I wonder if you'll take me to the other side. Yeah. What your eyes see, too naive for war and that'll screw you. Still bet it all on the glory, hallelujah. I heard the answer in the gibberish of an old drunk. All he said was he's in no rush. If I could just pay my rent by Tuesday, I bet I'd be rich by April Fool's Day. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face as he smuggled constellations in a suitcase. Don't you love silence?
Whoa. Whoa. People. If you are kind of guy like I am and I think about things very deeply, sometimes it takes me a minute to focus on things, but also it takes me, when I do focus, I believe in reflection. I believe in able to foreshadow things, and Mac was able to foreshadow things. And what I'm saying is, let's talk about the song first, Funny Papers, right? Because I saw his picture in the funny paper. Somebody died today in the funny papers. You know, I think of funny papers as the newspapers, but also in the cartoon section. But while it's all, you want to see the funny papers when you get the newspaper. I'm not excited about the news in it. I'm just excited to see the funny papers and see the new cartoons. But it's the funny paper. So as you're going through the papers, you see the obituaries, right? And I think it's at the end, right, of the newspaper. Before you get to I haven't looked at a newspaper in a long time. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. He said, I didn't think anyone died on Friday. Mac died on a Friday, which is crazy, right? Foreshadowing, right? And I just love this, how he just says some angry banker, some kind of money trader recently divorced, was drunk driving on the highway today. They drove off a bridge to his wedding song, right? Blew out the bass in the speakers and you hear the trumble going. The hospital was useless and everything was quiet but the music, right? Music lives on, right? The artist's music lives on, right? So when the artist is gone, the music usually stays around forever. And normally, well, it does, right? In the hospital, it was useless. It couldn't bring the man back to life. I said, recently I only met peace when I was in deep sleep. Wow. This is deep, man. I'm just thinking. And then the same dream, the world say, smile on her face, waiting on the other side. Right, the other side, the afterlife, waiting on the other side. So that's just, man, that's very deep. And then I like it towards the end when he says, wait your eyes see, too naive for war, that'll screw you, but I still bet on all in the glory, hallelujah. Oh, man. and the old man said he wasn't in a rush. So this is a deep song, man. I just love it. Funny Papers. Let's keep rocking. Let's see what else we got to say.
Everything quiet but the music. Everything quiet but the music. Do you love silence? Everything quiet but the music.
This is a smooth track too, man.
Somebody gave birth to a baby boy. I saw his picture in the funny papers. 11 pounds named after his Uncle Gabriel. His mother cried with her lips against his soft face. Why she bring these bright eyes to this dark place? Oh, sweet, sweet oblivion. Way before the information gets settled in. I swear to God I never want to sin again, but I fear that. Yeah, the mind go with age, don't surrender. My mistake, I misplaced all of my remembers. Baby, there's a little vacation in the dresser. 1 for depression and 2 for your temper. Just pay my rent by Tuesday. I bet I'll be rich by April Fool's Day. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face as he's smuggling constellations in a suitcase. Don't you love silence?
Somebody gave birth to a baby boy. I saw his picture in the funny papers. 11 pounds named after his uncle Gabriel. Gabriel also is the angel, right? The archangel. This is so good. This is so good, man. I like this part. I swear to God, I never want to sin again. So now he's thinking about death and afterlife, and he wants to go to the place he wants to go in the afterlife, to heaven, right? And he said, I swear I never want to sin again. But he feared trouble's on the way. Can he stay out of trouble? And then I love it when he says, baby, there's a vacation in the dresser. Take 1 for depression and 2 for the temper. So it's 2 downers or antidepressant drugs in the dresser. Oh, man, this is so good.
Oh shit, here come the icebreaker. Whoa. It's danger when he's bringing out the lightsaber. The word's awesome, but he's talking out of turn off. And I blew the fuck up, then became the world's problem. Bad hygiene, all about that gross life. Hate to see somebody fucking up their own life. Just roll the dice and put 20 on midnight. Have a feeling we gon' win tonight. Cause when the snake starts slithering, you spot the chameleons. You realize you surrounded by reptilians. Shit, I ain't an innovator, it's a motherfucking illustrator.
What a bar, people. Oh, here comes the icebreaker. You know what an icebreaker is? The start the conversation. You come up with an icebreaker to get everybody talking and getting them in the conversation. But it's a danger when he could bring out the lightsaber. So now he's talking about the lightsaber when he starts rapping, right? The words are awesome, but someone speaking out of turn often. I blew up and became the world's problem. Crazy, right? And then he says down here, and he says, now that he's out, he's the world's problem. You go down and it says, cause when the snakes start slithering, they come chameleons. When they start slithering, they want to start hiding their intentions, right? Chameleon. Then you realize you're surrounded by reptilians. Now they don't hear their intentions to hang around you to try to get something from you, but they're hiding their intentions. But when you realize it, it's too late. You're surrounded by reptilians. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. He said, I ain't no innovator. I'm the MF illustrator. I didn't start this, but I can do it. so smooth, man. Oh my gosh, this is so smooth. All right, y'all. Funny papers, right? If you think about it holistically, right? Money, paper makes people act funny around them too. As the last part, and he talks about surrounded by reptilians, right? People hiding their intentions, right? Fake, phony people. It's weird, like when you're gone, especially your funeral and or after your death, for that moment of time, right? People or paying their respects and telling you how good you are. That moment after you die, or tell all the stories. But when you're alive, those things never seem to come to fruition. They never seem to express that. So man, give people their flowers now. Like we should have gave Mac his flowers when he was here. People did give him his flowers. But again, man, it just reminds me of death, and we wait to the end to express our gratitude, and then if you look again at death, like funny papers, when it comes to wills and stuff, people act funny about who's getting the money. I'm just saying, it's all relative. All right, man. Funny papers, Mac Miller. We're gonna continue down the Yellow Brick Road. We're just gonna grab some songs. I think we're gonna do DJ's chords, Oregon next, because SZA's in. I want to hear her, and we'll just keep going down the album as we go through this journey. All right, man. Thanks for watching. R.I.P. to Mac. This Final Lost Verses. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Make sure you click on the Mac Miller playlist I have on the channel. Just watch all the videos, man. Peace.
Just like music.